back with another video, and today we're going up against the Washington Wizards. It's 3-0. So basically, we're going up against Miami Heat next episode. So yeah, man, if we could beat Miami Heat, that'll be one more round before we reach the playoffs. So yeah, man, you got the Golden State Warriors. You got the Miami Heat. But yeah, man, the Washington Wizards, we got one more game to play. And yeah, man, just like I said before, we gotta do what we're supposed to be doing. And, you know, if we win 4 games, that'll be cool. But I gotta go brush my teeth real quick, and I'll talk to y'all
NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Washington Wizards in their house, the Verizon Center. And guys, for the Wizards, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, right? Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big war.
You know, it takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 2006 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you do that?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
We gotta win against Miami Heat, man. Because we won against the Eagles.
The starters for Milwaukee. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. On the out there, Craig Monroe. And it's Harris at the one spot. Now here's Harris. Here's Middleton. Rebound, Washington. He bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
They could use this one. I really felt like it was a solid effort on the offensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh for them, Greg. You're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow, they sit up, and get on late on their rotation. They paid a big price for it.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. There's the screen. Storm right up. Stolen by Dudley. Home with it. Picked up by Harris. Beal gets a wide open look. And that brings on the assist by John Wall. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, let's go to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a moment for me. I asked him if he still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys have been on our backs against the wall. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Wall. Following the basket by Chris Middleton. There's a screen by Woodson. Here's Beal. Here's Nene. He's in again. He takes it up and leaves it in.
He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty with the Cubs to really fight on the back.
About 2 minutes play in the first quarter. Harris passing to Monroe. Now the 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. he's got his first red for the game. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw. This is now 2-5 to Nevada so far. He goes from long range. Took the line by Washington. And that one's good by Dorsack.
They have got to put body on him, because otherwise, if he's a trillion and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Harris gets the motion. And it goes out of bounds. Foul on Mark Harris. With this good work on the floor, let's highlight the Swedish shooting big man basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. Frank Monroe, number 1.
I mean, he is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, well, he is impossible to move.
Well, his adaptability is a terrific attribute to have. I mean, he plays his game based on what the defense gives him. And he's prepared to try anything and do anything in order to get the high percentage shot that he wants.
Bucks trail by 8. Harris makes it in a row. And there's the foul on the net. That's foul number 2 for Harris.
Yes, he had established the position.
And I like this part because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Walker's checked in for the Bucks. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Nice. Hit off the left rim and in. Harris has got his first basket. Washington leading now by 6.
We gotta tighten up, man, if we're gonna win.
Now here's one. Oh, trying for it. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, Giannis. You got it, Parker. You got it.
Parker against Denver.
There you go. You got this, man.
Two hands.
And
We got
that's
this.
the kind of elite pass we've come to expect from him.
We got this.
And here in the first quarter, with 3.5 minutes played. All with it. Doesn't score yet. I'm sure will change. Works out inside. Monroe on him. Second shot is good.
Over the last 5 minutes, they ain't off a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way.
Now here is Harris. Here's the screen. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Here's Monroe. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Monroe's got 5 points so far.
Only down by 4. Only down by 4, man. Hey, man.
You need to calm down. You're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Another shot. And it's good on the way.
Second chance point. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Mark Williams advanced to Harris. Here's Monroe. Cannot hit. And Washington the other way now. And he keeps it after taking nice speed on the run.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable number than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable numbers.
Yeah, I know he's got it. Like that one line. Take a few chances. A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old, oh, I'm looking.
Now here's Wall. Craig Monroe unable to get his shot to go. Here's Woodson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Lets it go from the lane. Harris misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot from the Bucks. The Wizards running the ball around now. And Wall. Rebound Milwaukee.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella. He's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Fires it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
You gotta tighten up,
And that
You really
concludes
gotta
the first
tighten up.
quarter of play. It's the Wizards up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
And just the way they've been able to pound that backcourt, I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Shit, the East is struggling team.
Here's Beal setting the floor for the Bucks. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Vasquez out there with Harris. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Now here's Beal. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And it's sent
Come on, take our time.
Here's Harris. And brings it by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
For real, let's go, man.
Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. And Wall kicks
I
to
feel like we're gonna lose to
on the
Miami.
wall. He takes down one of the blockers and
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
I like that. That's got to be the tough kill for the defense to swallow.
He's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Let's take a look at the Clippers who excel at setting up their teammates in the regular season. Third, John Wall.
You know, he's been a great ball distributor this year. I mean, he's really done a nice job running his team, setting up other people, and ball movement is a big part of how teams get easier shots. And he's a big reason that this team has made it to the postseason because of his distribution.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jerry Douglas checked in from the net. Off on that one, so we go 5 for 2 in the line. Washington leading now by 7. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards gave them a bit of a boost. He finished with 8 points and also got the ball moving around to get his teammates involved as well. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. It's a special year, guys.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing. In that game.
I was trying to make some shots, but I only made 1 out of 3. I made 1 out of 3, guys. 1 out of freaking 3. Come on, guys.
Let's drill by
Let's turn
9.
up, man.
Vasquez skips to Antetokounmpo. Works on against Plumlee. From deep. That's good for Harris.
Just like that.
From Plumlee. And it's 7 points for Freak.
And he came off
Come on,
that
guys.
screen and he just didn't get over the top.
People trying to make no foul, man.
There in
Play
time
and
enough
get in
challenge,
front.
Greg.
Go front.
When that's the case,
No foul.
you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Beal.
He
He has 5.
The shot's there, and he's got to take it. That's a good play. He has to and he just
Come on.
pinpointed right
Don't
there.
foul, guys.
The
Come on.
advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for him.
There's a screen by Horton. The open shot by Beal.
Yes, sir.
There's a good leader for Beal.
Money, that's the money. That's good.
And it's Antetokounmpo. That's it. And out of bounds as the Wizards
Dang,
take
man.
possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Middleton's checked in.
Jeez, man. I was gonna pass him the ball before you get going. Dang, man.
And for those who
Giannis
just
making
joined us,
difficult
we're
shots,
still
and he
hanging
just
in
kept
the
passing
second
me the
quarter.
ball. Giannis making difficult shots.
Falling in threats. It's Wall with the drop. That one off the back iron and out. Bucks trail by 4. Out of bounds.
Come on, man.
Possession.
Giannis, pass the ball.
And a brain freeze on that one. You
Pass
might
the
just
ball,
as well
man.
keep going straight to the bench.
One check in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's crazy, man.
Washington leading now by 4.
Ugh. Three points to get to it. I'm gonna just get 2K24 man next year. Cause they gave me the wrong one. I ain't gonna buy another Ace Box 1.2. That's fine.
in fourth, the Bucks.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes here. Wall, that's heavy. Passes it to Richard. Three-pointer. That's good. And so that will be six. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. Runs it for by 7. Harris outside. Pass the ball. Parker against Decker. He finds that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Ball gets hit. The dish to Beal. Dudley with a screen for Beal. Shot clock at 6.
They made that. There we go.
Beal's got 7.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Middleton. He gets the ball. Pass to Parker. About 16. Again,
Okay,
it's
we gotta
Milwaukee
get
converting
up
once.
for the
It's the Wizards now. Their biggest lead of the game was 5. At the wall. But he's going to start putting on the show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Peter. Here's Hall following the bucket by the Wizards. Middleton drives in and then immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
And really, a little old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind shoving a couple more points off that lead right away.
And if the defense keeps doing an easy basket like that, you're going to get a lead from all.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. He gives it to Beal. 13 feet away.
Come on, man.
Beal's got 4 in this quarter.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any cover, without any hesitation.
Yeah, it's really fun to see that kind of unselfish. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they bring.
Just no resistance inside.
We got one more quarter,
They are
the fourth quarter, and it's no time to win against the Wizards.
It is. It's a big one. And load the place.
Yeah, exactly. There sure is plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the field, but the defense still continues to back away and not turn any aggression.
And so it's Washington with him. After the basket by Milwaukee. 30-second difference between shot clock and game. Harris misses. Wizards leading by 5.
We're doing anything, man.
Now Wall. He's in the goalside. Out to the right lane. Here's Wilson. Gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Man, come on.
And that does it for the first half of play.
That was bullcrap, man.
And a chance now to send over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
That is bullcrap,
Some
man.
ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get that evening? Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
Thank you so much for this great interview result.
It's
Don't go anywhere,
all just
folks.
a foul.
We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly.
3 freaking times to catch up, man. We're gonna lose, man. We are finna lose, man. I don't want to lose to the Wizards, man. We've been doing really good, man. They're finna, man. I hope they don't come back, man. That's crazy, man.
Looking at the game, Fields did have 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-point.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Come on, guys.
Washington leading the by 8. Magellan, Wall, Field, team up in the backcourt. Nene, Gortat, team up in the paint. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Wizards.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You want to stay in the basket. You're lucky you couldn't punish him.
Here's Monroe.
God.
Monroe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Milwaukee. Goes against Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Greg Monroe. Next drill by 6. Middleton is your 2 months to Kumbo. And then pass to Middleton. Here's Harris. Here's Monroe. Frees it up and puts it in. Monroe's got 4 this quarter. And if you're just joining us,
Keep going. Oh, why do I have to freeze, man? Why do I have to freeze all the time, man? I was about to freeze, man. This game is cheating.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this fifth line, and that one falls from the game. And both free throws good for the net. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Harris gets to Middleton. Screen by Monroe. From the baseline. There it goes. It's in. The Wizards lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket for Middleton.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
said to his team he made no mistake that their game plan was to run their offense through Wall. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy in this game, getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Fast break, here they come. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? The easy bucket in the bench.
Well, listless and lifeless in the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Neal. Now the target for ball, making his last shot. It's Neal on the way, guarded by Mayer. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3.
Yes.
And again, Washington, no good.
Can't take a shot. Good slow start here in the second half.
That ties the game. And that's now 6
Y'all making me happy, man. Y'all making me happy.
Goes against Wall. It's Nene, high post. He's got 6.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Starting the second half. 4 straight big ones.
And it's Antetokounmpo.
I missed it.
He's a good one. 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to foul. No problem holding that one. He has 12 points here for Neal.
Finally, you're on the drop after starting the game with 4 great points.
There's Nelson Monroe. Monroe with a screen on ball. Conley with the screen. Neal kicks the post.
37-38. Making me happy a little bit. Just a little bit.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's the fielding. It's all Antetokounmpo. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. And they took the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And that ends it.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
We gotta be more physical on defense.
They gotta make their shots, man. They're not making their shots.
Way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
I'm trying, coach. They just not passing the ball, man. We are. We just not making it. We keep passing to the same people, and they keep bricking. They keep bricking. I gotta go take a shower today. Shoot. I'm just grateful to be back home, man.
Bucks trail. Hunter Williams kicks to Vasquez. Here's Harden. And you can count him on the line with a chance to make it 3.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
For Milwaukee, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
What's up? What's up?
Free throw good by Parker. 1:36 2:36 left to play in the third. Pitch to Valderrama, right wing. Woodson, right by lane. And the goal against O.J. Mayo. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
.124 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Wall outside. And the Wizards lead 13.
Far too good a look to give him a
3-second violation. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Good, O.J. Mayo. Washington making some changes. Cortez come in for Vitor Valderrama. And Dudley subbed in for John Wall. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Vasquez dishes to Middleton. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Parker. Parker's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you what, the defender did a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Woodson, guarded by Nashville. And he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That means it's an individual matchup, especially in low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Middleton, following the bucket by the Wizards. Finds the shoot. And the Wizard ball 20 on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. There's a screen by Wilson. Works off with a screen on Carter Williams. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Washington. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Shooting so well, the offensive execution is at brilliant 66% from the field. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, they've got Philadelphia Wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jabari Parker is out there in the row, and it's Harrison at point guard. Here is Doug. Jabari Parker making his right shot. Here's Cortez. He's not no good, a bit short. Milwaukee in the lead, and even 3 on the break. Shoots from the corner, and Heroes gets in the row on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 9 points for 3.
The defense we've seen them do that great defensive era back in the 80s. Let me say
shot-stopper.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, it goes up.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
They get it back. Ball passes to Ronnie. Second chance at it. He's trying to be on free.
How about John Wall in this one?
He has 9 points and 5 assists. The kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball game.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Shoot two.
And the first one goes. Both shots good for the strike. About a minute and a half in the fourth quarter. Outside on to Kubo. Beautiful reversal. On to Kubo. He's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. Led just a sweep. Sometimes.
Great pass. John Wall is really good. Finding the open man. And they hold the next possession. Following the run by the Wizards.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw it out with that.
And here's one. Puts it up to 17. Oh, wow.
A real difficult game for him offensively. He's all shot.
There's Hicks the nail. Beal with the steal. And now Wall running the floor. All by the
Sharp steal and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer.
And we've been waiting for one of these teams to make a goal win. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. Something like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Sun replay. 2.5 minutes played now in the final quarter of regulation. Butler issues the Harris. And over pass to Monroe. Outside Bell. Huntley with the screen. Nice teamwork to Zimmer, but big play to make the space for the J.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And ball. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Look at what Nene has done so far. He has 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out there everywhere. And also just battling hard on every possession.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Okay, good. So April 10. We'll be getting it. April 10.
And so he hits both.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps.
Yeah. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Pass the ball, see somebody else besides me.
Now here's Monroe. This is at the Harris. In the corner, Hale with it. Now we're on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. And another one just from the wall.
Clutch basket.
Alright, now we gotta beat the Heat. Now we gotta beat the Heat.
Really, Greg, this shows you the toughness and the determination this man has.
Here's Rio. Here's Connor White. And
I think you know it's coming though.
here's Harris. After the basket by Washington. Inside on the Kubo. And Paulie goes to Harris. And it's off from three-point range. For Washington, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Sadly, no luck.
Thank you.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten some great shots to fall in and a tremendous offensive. Hale, that's
You
it.
know,
Basket there on the
hopefully
inside.
it's
He
not
had that one up and over.
this series, man, because
Way up and over the big cat.
Because what is-
The ball game was in the air.
you said the worst one. I'm glad we got the lead back, man. Stay with me. It's the Wizards, man. Everybody gotta stay on the same page, man.
And Washington making the change. Fortas checked in. And Milwaukee
We gotta beat the Miami Heat, man. That's the only plays. If we can work on our plays, we could probably beat the Miami Heat too, so.
Left to play here in the fourth. Ball tries the double. And then the kicks to the net. Outside for Beal. The name, the screen. Now here's Beal. Pocket six. Takes the three. Plays again. And it's in. After a nice watch. And so pass to the right.
And really, at this stage of the game, to close that door, I almost feel like it's a partnership.
Now here's Harris. Harris launches it. Harris missing again. And here's the fast break. Beal beating the line.
And I love the way he uses his size
missing again. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Now here is Ennis. In the corner, Milton with it. Fades and shoots. Buries it.
That was massive.
He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Yeah, I canceled it. That's why we go through. Canceled it. I just want to save some money for my medication. I ain't gonna lie. I'm good with my medication right now, but I'm just saying when it runs out, gotta go back to Miss Lisa get it checked out.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal dishes to Nene. And here's Wall outside. Wall missing again. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses. Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock.
He does not play any better than right there.
I just wanted to come, man. And they gotta say Xbox One on it. It's like, you got 225. It better say who's great for the video, but it better say Xbox One. It better not say Xbox Series X. It better say Xbox One on it. They gonna keep spending my money on it for the 2K24, man. Because, like, when I keep spending on the 2K24, man, and they're gonna say Xbox One, I'm not giving it no more.
Off the inbound pass. Nowhere. Inbound. Move on to the conference semifinal. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit. Got to be scary for their round 2 match.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference.
I gotta do one game.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time at First, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, just a few miles above us.
I didn't have sex, bro. Don't do that.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I didn't use it all day.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Well, it's a great feeling to be the guy that helps your team close out a series. You know, the way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference series. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in the tank, buddy.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.
Yep, we gotta beat the Miami Heat, man. I do feel like we're gonna lose against Miami Heat, though. I ain't gonna lie. Because you got Chris Bosh that get rebounds and make twos. Then you got Dwayne Wade that passes to people that have the point at the 3-point line. And once they get nobody near them, they just gonna keep making it. But I want to win against Miami Heat, man. All jokes aside, man. Any team we go through, I just want to, beat them, try our best to beat them, give us effort as a team, and whatever coach wants us to do on the basketball court, we could do it. So, that's all. It's 2:06. Alright guys, if y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to post on Slate every day, every week when I have free time. And yeah, man, this journey is really interesting because experiencing playing it for the first time, man, it's really good. I like how the game is made. Thank you guys for telling me that that I'm doing good on these videos. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for the audience that I have. Yeah, man, all we got to do now is beat the Miami Heat, and then we got one more spot to go, which is the third. So yeah, man, we just gotta, go and do that.
It's the 2K Sports.
Let's just play this game right quick. I got enough battery life. It's only 75, so it's on 57%. So I just want to make this quick.
Action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the Rock.
It's not gonna be an hour.
Tonight's broadcast will be the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks.
They ain't gonna say catch you guys in this video because I want to continue this.
Milwaukee. They enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round one. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game one tonight. And the conference semis can have 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory.
When it's an underdog, you just gotta want it more than your opponent. Problem is, the top seeds are usually at the top because they want it the most. But you know, the underdog can come in and shoot everything.
Top seeds are normally at the top. Yes, I like that.
Yeah, lesser seeds are usually at the bottom.
do this, man. Hopefully I get the Xbox One. It says Xbox One. I forgot the PS5. Not PS5, but 2K25. Let's do this again.
So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most
important
game of the series for them as a home team. Especially lose this game, there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. They don't want to let them down. I can't see them. The atmosphere is electric. That's going to play to their advantage.
So the only one for the Eagles, Rockets is proving it right here.
To miss a good shot.
Big one, Rockets is on. It's Day, get him with 3 seconds. Moving it up. He's finding the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim.
Yes, they saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make them earn them from the line. That's what you want to see.
Levant shooting their first free throws of the game.
All right, now, gentlemen, scoop shot. Scoop shot.
I could probably stop drinking this and take the bottom and go for this. Take this. Take this. Okay.
And that one falls from Arizona.
Yeah, just start. Probably says Xbox One. I don't want to play 2K25 though. I want to play all the 2 games. I'm thinking about not getting it on PS5 because it's like the same thing going through. I might get the Madden though, but you know, I don't know. Because it's like it's not. It's probably like GameStop probably. Probably like GameStop.
Earlier, Boris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Stolzen. What'd you find out, Boris?
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series. Saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're ready to fight with us. Guys?
Boris Burke here for the Boris. And that one's good.
Defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan. Give him those passes at the
Marsh takes the win. Wade penalty. 6 on the shot clock. That one wide right. And the Bucks with possession. And finishes the run. Max with it. Good. They has to start off. Under that shot. The first quarter of action, 2-10. To the paint. Wade misses. And those in pitch to on the turn. Shoots a fader. Off to a shot.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
They can use a big shot here to get his offense going.
You're good, kid. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some more.
Now here's Day.
There we go.
Just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts.
Yes, sir.
Wade, trail by 8. 8 outside.
Church shoes now.
On the way back. They need this. And falls nicely that time from Dwayne Wade. Tim's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harris against Dragic. Harris outside. Here's Middleton. And Middleton's got 6.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Great field goal percentage to start exactly what they are looking for.
Now here's Dragic. No scoring yet for him, but that's not going to Uzi right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that? And on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jabari Parker's checked in for Plummer. Mayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and his Vasquez is in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Vasquez. Screen by Monroe. Mayo dishing to Monroe. Excellent detail from Stoudemire.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite find his way through trying.
His offense very effective.
Going right at him. That's the defense has been no match. They've just picked it apart.
Goes against Bronny. It's tipped. Outside Mayo. Bucks passing it around. Right against Harris. He kicks to Monroe. That's to Mayo. That's a floater go. He lays it in. Mayo's got his first points in this one.
I like it. I like it. The fancy finish.
Over the that's it. Coming off an assist from Dragic.
Tie the ball game up.
Maybe he's not one of the elite
That's why I tie the ball game up.
That's not a shot that you can afford to get.
The shot will get punched separated by 4. Here's Monroe.
Missed it.
Another miss.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's the one he should have knocked out.
Right with the screen on big ball on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. Unboarding the books. It's been a close one so far.
Should I save my chicken bites? Or should I
with the
save
start of
the
the
food? I
second
think I should
quarter
save the food.
on 2K Sports.
My neck's feeling better a little bit. It's feeling a little bit better. Just kind of answer it. If I miss it, this part, I'm really going to miss. I'm going to leave it again. She's really smart. She don't feel like doing it sometimes. Even a little third grade, man. I mean, when I was in middle school, I used to hate it. I used to hate it because we used to do homework all the time.
Died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting
I think
around,
she is still strict
you
though.
know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything.
She tried to be nice though,
You
but
know,
I
I
think she's a
couldn't have
Scorpio.
written the script any better.
I think she's a Scorpio.
He's the kind of guy you can't help break. Love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did, and love him.
That's a great point, Kevin. I mean, most of the guys in the league feel that same way. They may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does, but inside every still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game as well.
Thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference. So, really consider how the Bucks are doing when it is now.
Just for starting, they're looking for this game solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a moment now, here's up the line. He certainly didn't let us down that night.
Here's Harris. After Amari Stoudemire's run, Harris gets the fumble. He dishes it to Carter. Leaves it in. They have an inch and the Bucs move on.
Defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage. You need to calm down. Taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. It's simple. Throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Hopefully it can be Xbox One, man. Cause I got all the rest of them. Hopefully my Xbox One X, like it used to. Give it all
Inside comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Dang in for Goran Dragic.
You see the ones that's the second. Xbox One, hopefully it's Xbox One.
Here's Green.
And this one is Xbox One 2. It's an Xbox Series.
Lead outside.
They got the cold mode, man.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Dang can't get it to go. This is the quick. Here's Dave. The feed to Carter Williams. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. But he's trailed by 3. Lead outside. Dave, double team. Right side of screen. There's Green with the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. Shooting 2 for 4.
We were there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Green against Carter Williams.
Oh,
Gets the foul. And it's blocked by Whiteside. All right, 3 minutes long. The second quarter basketball. Fires from Green. And on the basket. Book it. Bosch has got 4 points in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's an all-back option whenever they need.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Mayo. Parker outside. Shot clock at 5. Bosch grabs the miss.
You're not ready. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Over in the corner, Green. Green missing again. The Bucks trail. Mayo does the Carter Williams. And Parker, here we go. And it's good. Parker's got 6. Miami's gone 1 through from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bosch was screen on Mayo. Parker with the steal. Great tee that time from Green.
they could hit every possession with that shot. They'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup. He better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Green defending. Carter Williams against Wade. Pocket 4. Nobody near Parker. And the great assist to Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. And that's now 9 points for Parker. Wade gets the game. How about for the win?
Okay, we won it. 22, 25.
Here's Bosch.
Third quarter from
Wade dishes to Green. And they come right there with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, man, I want to play
Green's
on
got it
this.
all tied up now for the Heat. Bucks have got just over 50% of the shots to drop in the second quarter.
People will have
5 for
the full
9.
experience. We do anything else on the digital, or we on
This is the glass defense.
He is tearing the
it was on 66%. Feels like it's before good. Already
Big group substitution in for Milwaukee. Craig Monroe is checked in for Plum. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. One's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And his Hester is in for Michael Carter-Williams. The Heat also changing out. Taj Gibson's checked in for Bosh. Wright comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Kronic in for Gerald Green. Free throw, good, right side. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. And then it's on the way. Here's one. Wade is covered. Now here's Hester. He's had some playing time, but no score yet for him. A team short, but it's and the Bucks lead by one. His consistency in terms of shooting has really helped him seize control. He's away. All the way up here for Wright. And not gonna go. This is the first attempt on the night. And a pretty tightly contested game here at the end of the first half. The Rockets they're up by one. And now it's Forrest Burke standing by on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what do you think the team needs to do differently on the defensive end in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity is to be aggressive and more consistent.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Those are so good.
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute. Talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is. So listen close. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. Our offensive effect was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp and we showed off some excellent postings. Really nice footwork out. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. We've got a very big job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Big One.
What a game for Parker. 13 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work there.
And the trade. Here's your next sportsman to start the second half. Hey, and then number 2 and 3. A big man advised for outside. Dragic into the point guard position. Well, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
So guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now here's Middleton. Monroe in the corner. Back to Middleton. Harris comes to offensive dribble. Here's Plumlee. Goes up again. The basket drops, and it's fouled in the shot.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. from Plummer. Miami's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Reyes gets the game. Back to Reyes, deflects the pass. Monroe against Wade. Finish to Conley. On 8.
Good shot.
It's a 3-point Bucks lead.
That's a nice job of getting the ball to the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Tang passes to Drydge. He fits it to Whiteside. Swing against the whistle. Comes up in the layup. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call. They're smack all the way over here where we are.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one, Green stripped in for the Heat. He's off on the second. Bucks are on 2-4 here to start the second inning. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. That one goes in.
I really think the league is in with all that space out there. Do they not know? Have they not heard? This guy is unbelievable. That's a layup for him.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. Back to Bryant. Goes up with a strike. And the shot is blocked.
Pass up there. You know it didn't go. That's when you got to take it.
Here's Monroe. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement. And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. It's really clear.
Now here's Rogers. He has 6 and he gets it to go.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
These will be good.
Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Again, second chance one. He's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for the Bucks. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Chris Middleton. He also with the Sun. Stoudemire's checked in. Milwaukee leading by 5. Outside Mayo. Stolen by Bosch. Williams against Green. Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Green. Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
Good joint work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Back to Carter-Williams. That's passing it around. Antetokounmpo against Bosch. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 3. Dang attack.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
It really the game right
Miami grabs the miss.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, he's having the same to hurt.
Block for screen. Then it's the Green. And the Heat on another three.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from behind.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. Even when they close out on him, he's still been out.
He is just good to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Is in for Michael Carter-Williams. Then for the Heat, Taj Gibson's checked in for Bosch. Wright comes in for Lou Aldang. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Gerald Green. Here's Stoudemire. Wright outside. Parker with the steal. And now Parker pushing it up. That was not bad. Drops in the breakaway lane. And it's a 4-1 lead. Let's look at the energy stats. Now the hustle game has been going.
The activity level defensively, I'm really been impressed with what they're doing a tap goal on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
There we go.
Space out there. Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Dragic. Pass to Gibson. Will it go? Rebound by Monroe.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the ball in there.
It's off the drive. Dishes into Vasquez. Back to Harris. There's the
There we go. That's a good shot, though.
The Heat trail by 7. Dragic gets the wing. Back to Dragic. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. It's good. Off the back of the rim. And
Getting turned,
The
man.
entire
Getting turned.
defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
That's crazy.
It's been an exciting game. Playing offense at the end of the fourth quarter. Up 3 by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
I'm gonna get some of the turns going on, man.
Here is Vasquez.
And that's exactly how they got the lead. He's been the most consistent.
Simple as it gets. He's getting everything he's looking at. Keep feeding the fire.
Here's Vasquez. Finish off the break. 5. Wade dishes to Gibson. Checked in for the Bucks. He also with the sub. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter basketball, we're about to get into it. To Milton. Michael Conley. Middleton on the wing. He's run by Tronish. Gets stolen by Dang. Pass to Tronish. He gives out to Dang. Dang, double team. To the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now from the line to shoot 2.
This game is a commanding performance. For Green, he has 12 points and also 30 rebounds.
Boy, he's doing it from all angles. He's hitting inside the arc as well.
And that allows him to put real pressure on the defense by stretching it out to the 3-point line, but also forcing them to have to respect him inside the arc as well.
First free throw. Chris Bosh is checked in for Taj Gibson.
Number 10 on 10. Let's see what's Lisa at 13. We're going to have about 3 days left. You can see.
So he hits 1 or 2 from the stretch.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially on easy clips the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Ronish. Now it's under the goal, making his right shot. Goes against Ronish. Another shot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
The shots just continue to say no to the ball.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. There's the last one. Double-digit lead. The Bucks lead by 10. Game is on 6 again. 3-pointers in the game. Outstanding. 75% mark.
Playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, Chris. Now here's Bosh. He kicks the Dang. Pass to Dragic. Green with the ball. Then to Lyons. It's Green. Missing.
Most high advantage in this rebounding category after that goal. Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Parker against Whiteside. Parker outside. And
outside, on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Keep it up, fellas. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
You need to calm down. You're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Bucks leading by 10. Stolen by Bosch. Trying to trick it. Bosch high post. Shot from free throw range. There's a big high post who goes in.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. Full throttle.
Up the line. Monroe's shot is good. No Bucks lead by 10.
Success they had rebound from last year's game, right where you expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, anybody with an effort stat coach, they've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Harris pass it to Monroe. Goes it outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's Monroe, high post. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Dragic. Here's Bosch. And that's good. This is Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bucks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Such a field shot there.
Here's Wade. Again, bonus from the Heat. Middleton. Good. That's the assist. Middleton dropped the lead in the fourth now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the lead that well.
And with 6 to go. 14 points for Chris Bosh.
I mean, they're shaking off that slow start. Boost here in the second. Tremendous boost for these Robinson see the huge game it was for Parker. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the options.
There's Harris after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. And here's Dragic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Uncovered. Can't get it to go. And Milwaukee will run the other way to the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the best on the assist by Harris.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And when I put the brakes on now, I just say keep on letting it fly.
Bosh against Monroe. Bosh dishes to Dragic. Bosh a screen on Harris. Dragic gets the bucket.
Right there, we saw Bosh open up space for the shooter. Well done.
Here's Harris. Here's Antetokounmpo on the wing. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? Talk about right in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried him through the entire game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. You gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he keep up this effort, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.
Alright guys, if y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Try to post some sleep every day or every week whenever I have free time. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe.